Hey, Kiki with Hemi, y'all. Baby Magic's super excited in the background. Good morning, good morning. How you doing, y'all? All right, we're kicking it over here. I'm feeling a little feisty this morning. Like, Bohemia, what you mad about today? Well, let's start here. Let's start with all of you readers, especially if you're supposed to be collaborators. Don't watch my lives where I'm kikiing with my subscribers, where I'm talking about my new series, when I'm talking about what I do, and then try to bite it off when I'm channeling what the current energy is, what's hot next, what's up for us, and then go and use that on your channel, because I'm so tired of it. Like, especially people be playing with spirits too much and playing with like gifts and stuff and just trying to mimic and copy them. And really, like, I don't understand that. Like, you go to someone, get a reading, get their style, and I'm trying to be responsible for my part because I'm a Pisces and a 12th houser. So I'm the type of Pisces, I should say it that way, where I'm okay being low key in the background. So like, y'all are seeing more of my humor and just different things. But my friends, I share that with behind the scenes, right? And so what will happen is I'm usually around these type of people. Maybe they have more air or fire, more mercurial placements, and they'll kind of take that personality that I have and they'll make it like their own. But me, Pisces, I'm always like, okay, we sharing. Like, that's a way of having love with friends, right? You share inside jokes, you share styles, and then as a healer, I'm like, okay, we help each other grow spiritually with gifts. But you know what? If y'all want to know if someone is genuine to you, all you have to do is pull away a little bit, not in a bad way, but just give space, and you'll see how they react. Because if a person is not genuinely sharing with you, they'll get real nasty and they'll start biting off of you when you pull away. And that's when you know that person was just leeching off of you to begin with, or that they don't have boundaries on how to develop their own genuine gifts. Like, if they are a person who is genuinely sharing with you, they'll just keep developing their own stuff, right? And there will be no need for them to kind of keep trying to augment what you're putting out and get like sneaky about watching what you're doing and things about like that. So that stuff, I'm just so over it, man. And if y'all are attached and you know me in my personal life and we've talked and corresponded or known each other, hung out, whatever, don't be on here watching my lives quiet, okay? It's weird. Either talk to me and like give me a shout out, or text me and be like, oh hey, I was catching you live. But if you're just like watching like sneaky and leeching off stuff, like, that's so weird. Hey Tosh, good morning. Hi, Lo Arbitrary. Good morning. You're about to go to work. Just want to say hi. Y'all are so awesome. Thank you so much. Blessings. I'm sorry, y'all. I was just a little hype right now. Like, for real, like, people just have no bounds. People have no boundaries, and it gets so frustrating sometimes, But that's my tip to y'all. In Pisces, we gotta have our boundaries. We like to overshare a lot of the time because it feels good, and we're like, oh, but it's my friend, right? Or, oh, but it's for the greater good. And y'all youngins out here that are just learning, or if you're learning your psychic gifts, be careful who you're modeling after. And seriously, discernment. Mercury's in Scorpio. That's why I'm so mad about discernment right now. Like, please, like, that's the biggest gift that you can develop. And I'm very lucky, although I had a crazy childhood, that was pushed in me to develop it. Because if you can't discern like someone's energy or where they're coming from, like for me, I can tell if someone bit something off from someone else. I can tell if they're being, inauthentic. Now, of course, I'm Pisces, so a lot of times I want to give time and see if the person's gonna change and all that. Y'all, I can get caught up. Like, let's not play. But I'm telling you, if you wanna better your relationships, and if you want to have like an authentic connection with your gifts, that's the best thing you can do, is be able to tell. And because people go in and out of authenticity. It's true. So sometimes we're hard on ourselves, like, why didn't I know? Well, sometimes people switch up. That's true. So having the gift of discernment. Let's channel for Mercury and Scorpio right now, y'all. Oh, we are doing readings if y'all want a reading. And good morning, y'all. Good morning, good afternoon. We are doing readings. If you want one, you can send in $15 to Cash App or PayPal. Links are in the description box. But yeah, let's channel from Mercury and Scorpio. If y'all didn't know, Mercury is in Scorpio now, no longer in Libra. And people are going to start showing themselves. But other people are going to start thinking they slick, okay? Especially if they got some of them slippery placements. They might go back. They might have done real good and then get on their bullshit. And you might get like, wait a minute, you lying again? Oh, you thinking that you think I'm going to fall for that again? So let's see. channeling from Mercury and Scorpio. Any messages from us from Mercury and Scorpio current transit? We have the King of Wands reverse. We have the Five of Swords reverse. And we have the Four of Swords reverse. Let's see, bottom of the deck, we have the Devil reverse. Top of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. Put it on there. Okay. Hey, everybody waking up and coming through. I appreciate y'all taking time in your day for sure. For sure. Okay. Oops, not YouTube. I was going to pull up current transits. So, this is a general reading channel from Mercury and Scorpio. So this energy, this is just what I'm saying. When people feel like they're not being authentic, or jealousy. Remember, jealousy is one of the negative sides of Scorpio. Well, a lot of people remember that side. I usually see the higher aspects of Scorpio. But so people they're not going to be outright fighting, okay? But they're not at rest either. So it's kind of like, basically, like if you know that there's a snake there, don't think that it's at rest just because it's hiding and it's down low. You know what it's like? It's like when an animal wants to be an alpha, but it doesn't know how to be an alpha yet. And so it has to, like, it's waiting, but that's even kind of more dangerous because you don't know when it's going to try to attempt to come out and be an alpha at you. It's that kind of energy, okay? And with the Three of Wands, it is saying it is people who should be joining in with you and collaborating with you, okay? The Devil reverse, they should be over this. So some of them, there has been a level of healing that they've done, or there's been, like, you guys try to resolve some situations. Maybe this is a sibling for some of you, family member, it could be a coworker, friend. For some of you, it is definitely someone you've dated, and so you feel like, okay, I think that they've grown and they've changed, or maybe you guys had a very good period, and now you're going to see, because remember, we're in Libra season, so social things, people can really feel like any kind of wounds people have about not being liked or not being good enough to be accepted, not having big enough followings, and all that kind of stuff can come up, right? So then we have Scorpio. Now all of a sudden that's like, oh, well, we're going to see how authentic you are while you out here trying to be liked or whatever. So people are kind of scrambling, and that's the energy I'm picking up today, and just what I'm seeing, what I'm relating to as well. And so it's saying, you know, just keep an eye out and watch your own back, and make sure, you know, we need to check in with ourselves. Are we being authentic? Of course. I was trying to think of how I'm going to put an authenticity reading, and probably the super emotions, although is being authentic an emotion? I mean, it feels good to me. But yes, so check in with yourself, but also pay attention to those around you. And if you know that somebody is slipping up into old ways, or they're bringing out some like green eye monster jealous habits and stuff, you know, just be aware and kind of give it space, because I feel like there are definitely people around us who are enacting the worst right now, and it's not a good look. Let's get a little bit more advice on the situation. Thank you. Mercury and Scorpio. Eight of Swords reverse and Death reverse. Yeah. So I feel like we might feel like we can't cut off from the situation or move on from the situation. Maybe we have history with this person. Again, we could work with them, or they could be a sibling of some sort, and or just be, you know, have a soul connection with them. We might have love for them. Doesn't have to be romantic. We have the Ace of Cups, and so the feeling is, don't look. It's like, don't risk what you're building though. Just stay connected to people who want to tie it down. It could really hit your power struggle. Okay, so Scorpio rules power struggles. So you might be like, well, I don't want to make a big to-do about it. I don't want to make a big deal. But at the same time, it is affecting emotionally. It is a toxic habit that you don't want to have in your relationships. It does hit the solar plexus. So they're saying, don't be in fear. There will be different degrees for people watching with Death Reverse of how much you should tolerate and how much that you should cut it off. But it's like, be aware of what it's really doing, and be aware that these people aren't genuine when they're acting that way, okay? So for some of you, you might be like, okay, well, you know, it's a distant coworker, and I know that they're doing that, but I can tolerate it. Some of you, it's a closer friend, and you're going to be like, nah, I have to get to the point that I can cut this off now, okay? So since it is a general read, but it's bringing it up again. I know I wasn't just feeling that for no reason, okay? So it might be time to cut off some of these people who are fake friends, right? There's the illusion of friendship. It could be people you're networking with, things of that nature, and it doesn't have to be in a bad way. You could be like, you know what, we just too different. Like, you know, some people don't mind that in their friend circle, biting, backstabbing, disingenuine connections, but I feel like we're wanting something more authentic over here, and there's no need to have people that we can't trust in a true, authentic way, okay? So that is channeling from Mercury and Scorpio. Hey, hey, everybody. What are you doing, baby? You hiding? All right, Mercury and Scorpio is opposed Uranus and Taurus, y'all. So yes, people can definitely be coming after your stuff, your uniqueness, all that. Not to say we be in fear of it, but again, just to be aware of it. Seeing 3 of Swords and 5 of Wands when I'm shuffling, so. Yeah. All right. So, moving on from that energy, what do we need to know, show, grow today? Hey, hey, everybody coming through. And if no one's chatting, I'm not going to do like extended reads, y'all, because I want to know who's in the room. I'm tired of this energy of like, I'll persevere from like my good energy and want to continue to share, but then it will turn out, of course, like I knew, that it's just other readers watching and biting shit, and then boom, as soon as we're done with the live, they're releasing a new series, or they're suddenly saying that they have something that I discussed, and I'm just tired of that, y'all. So I want to include my rebels and give y'all readings and be connected to that energy. So, you know, give a chat, give a shout out, something, so I know that you're in the room connecting. I would appreciate that. Okay. 6 of Pentacles, Tarot would too, okay? And of course we can do readings if you want to do a reading. Let's see. Know, show, grow. What should we know, show, and grow today? Hey, hey, everybody coming through. Baby magic is up, and that's just what it is, y'all. Sweet baby. Okay, we should know. We have 8 of Swords reversed. What should we show? We got 9 of Cups. I've seen 9 of Cups so much, and happy birthday to all the Libras who have birthdays today. And we got some of the same cards, y'all, and I shuffled this all different kinds of ways right now. I'm sure you could hear. And grow into the 4 Swords reversed. Oh, I got it. So what should we know? We should know that it's time to come out of fear, okay? We don't have to sit here and be in fear of what's going on with other people and other situations. Again, we have 5 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Sometimes a show of strength, or a show that somebody can't back us into the corner, or a situation can't make us sit and tremble and be in that anxiety, okay? We just did an anxiety reading on the pick a card. Y'all, she's just feeling really good. She wasn't able to go to sleep. Baby magic. She did not. Y'all, that's why the video's not out for the Spooktacular. She did not go to sleep last night. She did not. We were up until early morning. So I will get that video out for you. But now she's finally had some rest, and she's like, choo. Thank you, Bada Bing. Hi, Ashruti. Yes, we'll get your reading. Oh, that was from you right now. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate you following up on that. That's so sweet. Thank you. Okay. So, sorry. Yeah, so that's why she's extra exuberant, and she finally got a little bit of sleep early this morning. So, she's in a good mood, y'all. Okay, so we're doing general read, no, show, grow. Yeah, so we need to know that we don't have to cower and tremble. You know how sometimes, like, people want you to show that you're nervous. They don't want to show that you're confident, whether it's going to customer service, or if you ask someone if you need help or something. Like, people just try to make you feel like you shouldn't be so confident. Like, I can feel the energy. Like, I'm channeling right now, y'all. It's like feisty. It's like, fight for your rights. Claim your individuality. Be who you are. Like, nobody puts baby in a corner, okay? So y'all carry that energy today. Nobody puts you in the corner. You don't have to feel that you have to, like, you know, sometimes it's like, oh, we gotta be so humble. Fear and humility are, ooh, that's a good one, Spirit. Fear and humility are not the same thing, y'all. It's not the same thing. A lack of confidence and self-esteem and humility is not the same thing. Okay, you can be a confident person and still have a humble heart. And so I'm feeling like that's what y'all need to know, what I need to know, what we all need to remember. Now, what should we show? Woo, celebration. All right, 9 of Cups. We should show that we love ourselves. We should show when we're doing well. We should show where we're thriving. Now, we might have some areas where, you know, the puzzle isn't finished yet, but there's some areas where we got talents, we have gifts. So don't be afraid to say, oh, wait, excuse me, boss, that was my idea. I don't know what Steve over there is talking about. I literally just said that in the break room. You know, show that you have gifts, but also it's like we don't stop there. We keep on creating. We are creators. We are the music makers. We are the dreamers of dreams, okay? We are the magic makers. My old intro, and if you look at the older videos on here. I'm gonna incorporate that back into my long description box message, but I used to say something similar in there. Okay, so keep showing your magic and what you create, and who you are. And if you've been having trouble with that, and you're like, dang, I'm someone who's been inauthentic, and I'm someone who's been kind of just, you know, merging with other people and taking their stuff. It is Libra season. This is saying, no, you have gifts and talents to bring to the table. So recognize what those are first, and then you'll have so much more self-love flow. I'm just seeing like a fountain, right? And the fountain, and then it trickles down into other areas of your life, okay? And where we need to grow, Four of Swords reverse. Look, we gotta grow. I'm running on not that much sleep. That's what I'm seeing. Shoot, us mamas over here, parents, grow. You know what I'm saying? A healthy sleep cycle. Sometimes we want to sleep when we don't need to because I mean, there is valid stress sleep, but you know what I mean? Sometimes we can oversleep. Sometimes we can sleep as a form of procrastination, but then when we really need to sleep for our edification, we don't. We deprive ourselves of that. So I am seeing a big thing with like actual sleep and resting here. Try to let yourself, look, I'm like, is baby listening to this? Try to let yourself really get some good sleep and enjoy rest, and allow yourself to do so, even like with breaks. It was so weird coming from California. When I came back to Iowa, they would try to say, oh, they literally wouldn't give breaks. Like I was ruled by Capricorns, and they have the worst bosses and managers I've ever seen. I'm like, what are you guys doing? And they wouldn't let us have breaks, right? I worked at it was like a gymnastics place, right? And they literally tried to talk crap to me because I wanted breaks. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I haven't had lunch. I haven't had any breaks. I've worked a double shift. I open and close. Like, what are you talking about? And they were like, oh, that's that California work ethic. And I was like, first of all, people in California work hard. Second of all, you're really not trying to shame me into not having my breaks. Like, are you losing it right now? I work double shift for you, and I can have a 15-minute break to grab something to eat. They literally wanted me to eat while I was working, y'all. I was like, it's too much. So it could be, some of you, I feel like there's a work situation. You need to claim your space. You need to know that you are deserving of it. Don't let someone, use some, I'm seeing this like this mind juju, this mind games, whatever, try to socially trick you into thinking that you don't deserve what you deserve, or trick you into agreeing to things that, going along with things that are beneath your moral code or stuff. No. Don't be too tired to stand up for yourself and stand up for living in a good way, because being in that good heart, being a creator yourself, co-creating with life and being authentic is going to get you a lot of blessings, because the 9 of Cups is the wishing card, one of the wishing cards. So, but this one comes out of when we allow ourselves to receive and to thrive, okay? Very long general, and anyone who thinks that they've been sneaky, shoot, they ain't but a thing. They're not going to be a long-term obstacle. All right. Ash Rudy, did you send in a payment for your question? Let me see. I want to check here. All right. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Look, I had to have a little oomph on the last of this Aquarius moon. We are literally almost out of Aquarius moon, where it's 29 degrees and like 46 minutes 6 seconds in Aquarius. We have Venus and Scorpio, y'all. So we're going to be having incognito red, big and bad. Of course, the reading, like I said yesterday on our live, we talked about ancestors. So I'll be doing a lot more of those readings. And let's see what else we got going on in astrology. I'm excited for when Neptune later this month is going to trine with Venus. We're also going to have some Venus trining the North Node, which I think we need, because the North Node has been in all squares and oppositions and just a rough time. So we'll have some things sweeten up when it comes to love situations, as long as we stick with that discernment, y'all, and we don't let any, snakes and spiders into our lives. We could have some very, very deep soulmate connections and deep dating situations come up. Okay. Let me get this. But yes, thank you again, Bada. I appreciate that so much. I love it. Honest, authentic people, divine rebels. I love rocking with y'all. Okay. So I'm trying to see and verify. Let me know if you If you guys want a reading, you can send in $15 to Cash App or PayPal, and we'll get your reading going. I'm trying to verify if someone sent in a payment because they didn't comment yet. Let me just see here. Maybe they didn't do it yet, or they didn't want one. Okay. Yes, yes. But yes, let me know how you guys like the Super Emotion series. I really, really like doing that one. And of course, if you let me know how you feel about the Spooktacular series, and if one series isn't exactly where you're at right now, that's fine. That's okay. I know I do. Look, I have Pisces and Aquarius. I have such a wide variety of interests. People are like, really? I'm like, yep. What was it that I was thinking I was going to tell you guys? Oh, I went to, it wasn't Comic-Con in LA. It was one in Iowa. It was like a local Comic-Con. And I took my niece, who was like, how old was she? I think she was like 4 or 5 then. And I dressed up, I think I was in like Harry Potter stuff. And she was in, oh shoot, what was she in? But we did our little cosplay, and then she wanted a Jedi sword. And so we ended up in the lobby having a Jedi fight, y'all, like right there. And she turned on me. Oh my, Cancers, watch out for them. Okay, you think that they're so you think that they're so innocent and sweet, but give them a lightsaber and you'll see their true colors. And so it was so funny. People ended up like kind of recording it and laughing and like watching, and we had this lightsaber battle in the lobby of this little Comic-Con. And she beat me because she cut off my legs, and I was not expecting that. She was very, low center of gravity there. So, so yes, there's many different sides and fun things that that you probably don't know about me, but that's my friends are all different kinds of people, y'all. So many different groups of people. It would be so hard trying to have birthday parties, y'all, because I would be like, everyone would be like, well, I don't know anyone there, I don't connect. I'm like, look, you all love me, just come. But they would be like such different groups of people. So yeah. And that is my Aquarian moon story. And I'm sticking to it. So yes, we're gonna have Pisces moon soon. Venus and Scorpio on incognito red. Y'all hit the like, please, if you're coming through. Chat or hit the like so I know you're rocking with us in a good way. To rock the mic is tricky. Oh, none of y'all be tricking now. Okay, so I'm gonna pull some of this playing card. Ooh, I know someone. It's so funny because I can tell too, because my nose will start itching on some of these laughs. I'm like, y'all don't quit. Okay. Let's just see here. I'm going to just do some playing cards and see something. Yeah, see, look, I love it. When I tune into my Divine Rebel energy, though, Ace of Hearts pops out. Blessings on blessings on my real Divine Rebels out here. Coming in a good way, good hearts and motives. I appreciate y'all so much. Blessings on your day. May your road be prepared for you. May all your obstacles turn out to be not but a thing. May you thrive and do more than survive. And that's honestly and true a blessing. A blessing for you. Look, I keep doing all these Mummy Rebel videos and I just want to be in rhyme. What are y'all doing for Halloween season too? I'm excited. Obviously. Obviously, I'm excited. What are your favorite movies to watch? That kind of thing, let us know. I do like to see that. Do you decorate your house? Do you buy your home decor like I do around this time? So interesting, because a lot of my stuff, since I'm on the road, is all packed up and at home. So like normally I already have like skulls and stuff around. Y'all already see it. Like I said, if you want to see, go back to the pick-a cards I was doing in like May, and I was using like little coffin boxes and stuff. So now I'm like, oh, how ironic. I don't have like all of the things that people would consider, Halloweeny, like witching stuff, with me. But you can take the stuff away from the witch, but you can't take the witch out of the stuff. Woo. Let's see. Sometimes I just like to get quiet, y'all, because everyone who's just here for, not the right reasons, they'll just get annoyed and click off. So just let them filter out. Okay. So we are doing readings, you guys. If you want to do readings, I'm not going to stay on here too much longer. If you are going to do a reading, if you would like one, go ahead and send in $15 to Cash App or PayPal. Hey to everybody that's driving, drive safe. Hey to all the babies, to everybody watching, new parents. Look, and I know it's not but a thing. Take your time, because I know some people are like, yeah, I'll probably just be gone for a couple weeks or a couple months. I'm gonna have a baby soon. I'm like, no, honey, it might be 6 months, 8 months, 9 months, 10 months, because I was the same, and I'd be watching lives I'd always like, and I would try to comment sometimes, but it's just like I'd be exhausted. So it was like hearing being able to hear another adult talk. So I know some of y'all are doing that. Shout out to everybody studying. You got this, boo boo. You're gonna remember it all. You're gonna slay your tests. So I know a lot of our rebels, look, out here, get it. Queen of Pentacles, get it now. I'm very proud of y'all. Everybody out there living life, and I do appreciate, y'all are so sweet. Y'all are so sweet, Divine Rebels. I'll get emails, and it'll be like, oh, so I'm sorry I haven't been able to, like, I've watched a few pick of cards, but I haven't been able to really interact so much because this and this and this is going on in my life, but I'm still sending you love. And I'm like, wow, you really took time to send an email and just, like, show love. Like, y'all are so sweet. I really appreciate you so much. Because I understand. Y'all see my life be all over the place, and just in good ways, but she's talking to her little learning program, y'all. Yeah, so I really appreciate that, y'all. And we send love to all of our Divine Rebels around the world. Hey, over there in China. Sweet dreams, Catherine, if you're already in bed. Yeah, shout out to our regulars, Mary J, A. Davis, Jasmine, Odara, everyone always coming through. Lanal, of course, Posh already came through. Those are the people who usually will watch afterwards, too. You guys, I keep getting the 9 of Hearts. Like, I'm shuffling and shuffling and shuffling. So, and I'm getting the Joker. There's going to be a surprise. This is the good Joker, too. There's 2 of them. So this is the one that's like a yes for me. A yes with a 9 of Hearts. There's going to be a gift or surprise coming through, or like a lucky break that you've been needing. I like that. Look at, oh my gosh, I didn't even notice he has a genie lamp. What? Y'all. In traditional tarot, sometimes they make the 9 of Cups a genie. Hey, Danielle, good morning. Sometimes they make the 9 of Cups a genie, and so we have the 9 of Hearts here. Okay, so traditionally, like the way that a lot of us readers are using the cards, cartomancy cards, isn't exactly how they're traditionally read. There's 2 different ways. So I know that this is how people read it now, where they just interpret the suits within, like, exactly like how tarot would be. But traditional cartomancy actually can have vastly different meanings. So there's kind of 2 different ways. So right now I'm reading it the tarot way, but I'll probably do some readings showing you guys the other way of reading it. Yes, but I love that. Woo! Blessings and gifts coming through. Look, on the bottom it has the other one. So it's a no for, it's a no for someone else. It's a no for someone else, but it's a yes for you. For those of you, it's like kind of pick which side you're going to be on. Those in a good way, you're getting the yes, and you're getting what you need, and someone else is getting the no for what they try to take over here with this gift, this opportunity. Okay, and this could be a third-party situation. It could be something that's been going on for a long time. It could be the favor of other people, and people are finally with their true will, their true free will. They're going to discern the correct situation. And the 7 of Clubs, you're going to be victorious in this situation. So if it's been a matter of needing to know your truth, and people knowing that you're being honest and stuff, it's going to come out. And if it's just a matter of like blessings and things, that's going to come your way too. I love that. And it could, I'm getting for some of you, it could just be like like bad luck falling off. Like, you know what I mean? Like somebody's been trying to put something towards you, or there's just been a negative cycle, or just residual energy from like your family dynamics, and it's like that finally is just falling off, like boom, out of that time frame, and then all you have is blessings because your energy's good, right? And there's just been like this blockade. It's like when you go around around the river bend, around the whatever it is, the turn in the road, and all of a sudden it's like sunshine and you were on the dark side of the mountain. That's what I'm getting. And the Eight of Cups, I think, in the World Spirit Tarot is actually like that. They're walking around from the sad, cold, dark side of the island into the side of the island where there's just like all this sunlight and happiness. So, yes, I love that. Ooh, how are you today, Danielle? Good morning, good morning. Yeah, it's so funny because I was trying to get baby to not get into the tarot because she just wants to play with the tarot. If y'all saw the live, y'all will see the tarot. Ooh, this is a pretty Ace of Spades. And so I tried to give her this little deck of cards that I got with my puff points from GoPuff. So I was like, how about this one? And she just looked at me like, are you kidding me, Mom? Those are not the magical devices I'm looking for. Hey, Zelda Sunflower. Aww, how are you feeling? How are you today? Hey now. And you guys, we will be going back into our incognito lives. Hey, Leo for life. 08, yes. You know what I noticed? I noticed a lot of Leos have an affinity for the number 8, which now I'm also, the back of my mind's like, well, August is an 8. But yeah, I feel like a lot of Leos really thrive with that number and vibration. Missing your crush. Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, let me see. Leo for life sent a payment. Perfect timing. Go ahead and get your reading. Let's see if you want to put your question in the comments. Perfect. Yeah. Let's see. Sending me cash out. Perfect. Okay. Yes, if you guys want to drop your questions after you do that, we'll get your reading. Okay. There we go, y'all. Thank you for your patience. Okay, I'm still waiting for the questions to come through. Hey, everybody. How you doing? How you doing? Woo-hoo. Okay. This little hype for you. Baby's so cute because she'll walk around and sometimes she'll just go woot woot. I'm like, what are you excited about? What happened? She just hyped herself up over there. Okay, so let me know whenever you're ready with your questions. We have Leo for life and Zelda Sunflower both having some questions come through. I'm liking the feeling of these little cheap cards, so I'm gonna go ahead and start. Hey, Paula, sorry. Hello, how are you? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. And I really appreciate everybody tuning in a good way, having good energy. Oh, I love sunflowers so much. Does your soulmate know that you are twin flame or high soulmate? Yes, Ashruti, if you would like to ask a personal question, you can send in $15 to Cash App or to PayPal. Yes, you can go ahead and send in one, Paula. Perfect, yes. And then the links are in the description box, and I will go ahead and do your reading. I'm just waiting to see what the questions are for people who sent theirs in, so go ahead and feel free to join the queue. I keep getting the genie joker. Yes, this is yes card, y'all. Woo-hoo. Okay, perfect. Hey, hey, everybody coming through. Thank you for your likes, for tuning in. Hope everyone's having a good, blessed day. I hope everyone gets the food they need, the clothing they need, transportation they need, the finances they need. Yes, my PayPal is in the description box. Let me go ahead and link it up right here. It is paypal.me/bohemiapapar, and the email is also here. Let me send it. I'm going to put it in the, I'll put the Cash App and the PayPal. There we go. Oh, it's not blue. I don't know how to make it blue on there because it doesn't have like a HTTP. There you go. You're welcome. All right. Let's see. I think Zelda's still working on sending hers through. Leo for Life, do you have your question? I don't want to miss yours. And if you're working on your question, that's fine. I know sometimes people are like, I have to, word it just right. So I just want to make sure I don't, miss your reading because I do have your payment here. All right. Oh, I'm loving the planets moving into Scorpio, y'all. Let's see, 7 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. We have a lot of 4 of Swords. We need some more rest, y'all. We really do. Taj, I know it's repetitive, but you're cracking me up with the but. 7 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, y'all. We are going to have what we need long term and have success. Some of you are having stress and anxiety about that. It says some of you just take a nap, just take a rest. Really, honestly, as a young mom, I can say that there's times where I feel like I couldn't see how something's gonna work out, how I'm gonna be able to, keep it all going, and then I just actually get a little bit of sleep. And I feel good, and I'm like, oh yeah, long term, we got this. But I'm seeing you being victorious in the long term, and you could be victorious in a family situation. Some of you have been dealing with toxic family. You're going to get the support you need, and you're going to have people that have your back, okay? I don't see these troubles lasting. I see these troubles falling off, and it can become, someone else can deal with their problem if they've been putting everything on you, okay? Yes. Yep. So those of you with big hearts that have been taking on too much for yourself might need to walk away from that. Queen of Hearts with the 8 of Hearts, okay? It's okay to do so, y'all. We're not meant to take everything on for everyone. And I was actually taught that basically if we try to do everything and we think that people can't have a good life or be a good person without us, that can be a flaw in our love, because we're saying that the universe don't love them enough to teach them and take care of them as well. So we have to find the balance with that. So that helped me finally let go when I was doing too much, y'all. So just passing that along. Okay, perfect. Leo for Life wants a reading in regards to love. Okay, all right, perfect. Let's see. And then Tosh has one. Zelda Sunflower's gonna send it. Yes. Does it have to be specific? I'm sorry, I'm just seeing some of these comments. Tosh paid. Okay. Love the pumpkins in the color. Yay. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Zelda. You found Horsey. Yay. Baby Magic found Horsey, guys. She's dancing. She's doing a very happy dance. Woo! Horsey. Say, you were having a hard time sleeping last night. Where was that Horsey? Oh my goodness. Yay, celebrations, you guys. So some of you will be finding something that's been lost, and you will be so happy. So happy. Woo! It could even just be your childlike sense of wonder. Oh, so glad he rejoined us. Okay, so it doesn't have to be specific. So, yes, a reading in regards to love. So you're just wanting a general reading, Leo for Life, which is absolutely okay. Yes, we can do that. I just want to clarify because I'm not sure if you're still asking me and figuring out what you want to do, or if it's just you want the general love reading. Tosh said, can I get a reading about him? I'm going to Spain and London. Busy planning to get into sketching. Keep yourself busy. Oh, I love it, Tosh. Woo, exciting things. I was actually supposed to be in Spain this year, and then I got delayed with different things. And my friend that was in Spain has been to like, she's been all over the place. She was in Ibiza, she was in Bali, she was in, I think, in London and different places for a while, and now she's leaving there. So love you if you're watching. One of my other Leo friends who has the number 8 major tour that I love very much. Yes, so whoop whoop, but we'll get on the road traveling. Although I am like, dang, baby's almost 2 and I did not get as much travel and flight that I wanted to take advantage. But hey, you're going to Madrid and Seville and Granada. Ooh, so exciting. So exciting. I know I've seen people in Australia were like, hey, it's summer for us here. Like, come over here now. Like, just skip the weather. Okay, so I think Leo for life, you want a general love reading, right? Okay, so we're for Leo for life. And Zelda Sunflower, did you send in your question? Let me know. I might miss some, so if I do, you guys can wait. You might be waiting until I do it, so you don't have to send it in. Okay, so love life reading, regards to love for Leo for life 08. We have the Page of Pentacles reverse. We have the 4 of Cups. We have the Queen of Pentacles. I saw Queen of Pentacles shuffling and I was wondering if it would come back out. We have Strength reversed. We have the 3 of Cups. We have 7 of Pentacles. All these Pentacles. Yes, you want the real deal. We have the Magician. And we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Why am I hearing single ladies? If you wanted, then you should have put a ring on this. This is why. Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I don't see, if you're wondering about someone who was a fly-by-night in the past, I don't see them coming back right now. But I do feel you getting that upgrade. I'm just hearing Beyonce songs like, let me upgrade you. What goes around comes back around. What's it? I wanted you bad. I'm so through with that. You turn out to be the best thing I never had. I don't see you going back. I do not see you going back, and I feel like at some point that offer or that person might come and try to, front around on your porch, and you're gonna say, the door, get off my property. Okay, you're not going to, somebody that you've been waiting for, you're not gonna want them anymore, because you really, really are moving forward and forward and forward in your life, and whatever kind of fears or, sometimes we have fears or woundedness or confidence that we haven't quite grown into yet, or, we just learn more about love as we go. As you grow into that, they're not going to be able to push the same buttons. They're not going to stroke the same way. Like, it's just not going to hit the same. It's not. And you're going to be like, wow, that used to work on me. No, that don't work. That don't work for me at all. It's like when you go from being a manager, or from being like when you go from being like minimum wage worker in the shoot, everybody deserves higher pay. Okay, stop. Aquarius brain, stop. I'm over here trying to be an activist about every metaphor my Pisces is getting. Just stop. Okay, when you go from being like the doorman to being the CEO of the business, things hit different, and things that you would tolerate from people or business ventures that you would consider, you're not even trying to hear them anymore. Like, how did you get into my office? That's the vibe, okay? That's the vibe. And I do feel like you're going to be taking a very serious approach to your love life, and it's going to work for you, because it's going to be like, hi, Vera Karuk, hey. Because it's going to be like, what do you pay into my life? Like, what do you add? How much of an investment are you into my life? Like, I'm over here manifesting this. I'm on, bringing in the best of the best. I'm doing just the most in the good way. I'm having reasons to celebrate. I'm around good people now. So maybe in the past you were more alone, or a little bit more solitary, or you just didn't feel like fulfilled by your other relationships. So you needed like, a little bit more from your love life. But as you get stronger in your health and your career and your personal life, it's not going to be like that. You're going to just feel more and more confident in your love life. So I do see, I see that you're like, the next person you're probably going to be with is going to be a very serious person. Very serious person. And I feel like for the most part, you're going to have fun. You're going to have admirers and crushes and things, but I don't feel like you're going to really move forward until you're ready for that long-term partnership, and that they're ready for commitment. Like, they might actually be more ready than you are. And you're like, let me think about it. I need to be young, wild, and free. Let me think about it for a minute. But not in a bad way, just like, and they're going to give you that time. They could definitely be an earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And I'm seeing some water in the chart. okay? Could have some strong Mercury placements. But I feel like whatever you have, if you have a vision board or you've done, some magical workings or something to call in, someone who really fits, this is someone who's going to fit your friends. They're going to fit you, they're going to fit your life. They're not going to be someone you have to be embarrassed to take to the work dinner. They're not going to be someone who's going to expect you to settle when it comes to, the abundance that you want in your life. They're not going to be someone who wants you to be unhealthy so that they're not jealous when you walk down the street. Like, this is going to be someone who really supports you living your best life and adds to it. They come hand out of pocket already. You ain't got to ask them nothing. They're like, shoot, they might even be traditional, but not in a way that's controlling, just in the way that's like, no, let me do for you. Let me take care. Like, I'm coming to add to your life. I'm not coming to take. Okay, and you're like, okay, that's too much. You don't need to do all that. So yes, I see this as a very serious, very good partnership coming in. It might be a little bit, yeah, it could take a little bit. It could take a little bit. Could be around like Taurus season. Well, no, we have Capricorn coming up. Capricorn's okay. Yes, it could be by Capricorn season. It could be around the turn of the year, New Year. So from like New Year into spring Taurus season is when you could get in contact with this person, okay, and start having them in your life if you don't recognize them already. Woo woo. Oh, you gave an extra 5 for love my first time seeing you. Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet, Paula. Thank you so much. You're a Scorpio. You want a general reading. Hi, Ivory G. You're so sweet. And we love Scorpios. Again, Mercury and Venus is Scorpio now, y'all. Woo-woo. Yes. Blessings for your love life, Leo for life. All right. So, next in the queue was Sunflower. Zelda Sunflower, did you drop your question? Let me see if I missed it. I'm going back up to see. Yes. And then we have Paula, then we have Tosh. Or did they sing the end? Let's see. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up here. Okay, I got Paula's. I have Tasha's. I don't see Zelda's yet, so I'm going to go ahead and go on to Zelda might still be deciding. Oops, it's buffering. Just a minute, y'all. I have a pop-up, and when there's a pop-up, it makes my... Okay. There we are, guys. Oh, Zelda said be right back. Okay, perfect. We'll go ahead and do yours, Tosh, and then it's 11:11 here. Hey, everybody coming through, please hit the like and show some love. Welcome to everyone coming through for the first time. We appreciate y'all so much. So we're going to go ahead and I said hi to Ria Karuk. Hey. Go ahead and hit next in line. So Tosh, okay. You want a reading more about him? You're going to Spain and London. The guy you might meet on your travels. Woo. Okay, I like this. I like this movie. Oh, you are back. Okay, 11:11 for you too. Yay, Danielle. Okay, sorry. Okay, so we're gonna do Zelda is back, and then we'll do Tosh. Then we have Paula. Perfect. Ooh, I hope everyone who needs some food, may your stores be full. I'm feeling that right now. And some of you just need a break to eat your breakfast or your lunch. May you get that too, and may you not have to rush, okay? And may there be delicious options around you. Okay. You're really missing your crush. Oh. I know that pain. But also it's like, I'm feeling things, right? You're so sweet. Okay, so were you ready for yours now? Let me see. Refreshing for Zelda. See that coming through, love? Or are you saying you still need a minute? You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Okay, I don't know if you're still needing a minute, Zelda. I'm not seeing yet. I'm gonna go ahead. I can feel your person, Tosh. I can feel this energy. Like my hands tingling. So I'm gonna go ahead and do Tosh, and then we'll come back around for Zelda. Look, Chariot, they said, oh, the boo you're gonna meet on the road? Is that what you meant? Chariot, 2 of Pentacles. This is for Tosh. Six of Swords. See, I had to do it. I was like, this energy's chomping at the bit. Seven of Cups. They're like, oh, I'm not fake. I'm real. Okay? I'm a real boy. Four of Cups reverse. Again, I'm not a figment of your imagination. Like, you're coming towards me. Ace of Cups. What? I'm gonna get shy over here. The Eight of Wands, like, they're communicating. Their higher self's coming through. Like, oh no, we about to meet, yo. It's about that time. Come on through. And let's see what else we got. Look, they said they're not a little son of a wand, okay? We have the King of Wands. Boom. And I feel like this is in a healthy way because it's saying without the drama, without the they do have a fiery energy to them. I keep visualizing the Emperor, but like the healthy good side of the Emperor that we like. Okay. I'm like, I have so much energy in my hands that you might be like that. You might hit your arm or like put yourself like, am I real? Do y'all see him? Is that a real person over there? I feel like this person's gorgeous. I do feel like they're very healthy and fit, and I got in that last time, I think. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much, Paula. You're so sweet. Thank you, love. Yeah, I feel like this person, this is love at first sight energy. There's instant chemistry and attraction. There's this feeling that it's the real deal. Like, you feel like it's reciprocated from this person. You're just gonna know. Like, you know what? People are like, how will you know? But then you look at someone, you're like, oh, I know, we know, you know. Like, it's there. The Two of Pentacles I'm seeing as actually it being on both sides. And look at these sparkles. Look at these feelings. See those sparkles? Like, yes. And look at fate looking fly and sassy, trying to bring y'all together. I feel like this is a good look. You're both traveling and fate is bringing you together. Look at that with the Ace of Cups, standing on love, rooted in love. Yes, and it's not going to be like these other opportunities that have happened. And it's like out the gate, boom, it just blows. Look, it blows little so-and-so away. Who was that? Who was that? We don't know them. Okay, it blows them out of your energy field. It blows them out of your mind. And like, if you've ever had that happen where you were really stuck on someone and then someone else came in, look, and that's Pisces too. They say some Pisces, that's how we get over someone, is someone new coming in. Otherwise we could just stay like on the same vibration and into someone for years. But if we have someone come in, then we're like, oh, we're over it. Bounce back. Yes. Let's see. Based on this card, do I see anything recent about race or thing for Latinos, jobs, height, or anything? I feel like he's tall, or he has a tall stature. So even if I feel like he's at least average height. So probably at least like 6'1", and he could be a little taller, or he just has big presence. I feel like he's very fit, very lean. He could be. I do feel like he is probably. Let's see. I feel like he's like medium dark, at least complected, from the readings and the energy that I've gotten. I do. I feel like he has amazing hair and like facial hair when he wants to grow it. Like, I am seeing like thick, but like a little curl to it, like very thick. Might be kind of shiny, glossy, very healthy. I do. I feel like he's just like, he looks healthy. You know what I mean? Like, his teeth look healthy, nice white thick teeth, and just like his eyelashes probably popping, got nice eyebrows. You're just like, dang, why are you so pretty? Like, I just feel like healthy, like his skin's healthy. Very healthy person, very attractive person, very solid. You know how some people look a little bit more nebulous, like a little bit more blurred, like everything's kind of like, they might be gorgeous but they're kind of flowy, and it like their features are kind of all over the place. He's very solid in how he looks, and not too many harsh angles, but you know, very fit, probably has a nice solid jaw, you know, a lot of symmetry going on in his features. That's what I'm feeling. Yes, you can. You're learning to let go freely now without someone new. Yes. Look, my Pisces, hear me here. Real correct said, right? Yep. I tend to just wait and let it peter out. But in situations where there's just been opportunities, I'm like, oh, this does work faster. Now I understand why some Pisces do this. They're going to be very introverted. You think they're going to be very introverted. I feel like this person, they do have a piece of themselves they keep to themselves. I feel like they are someone who's known around about town. That feeling's still here. There's somebody who is very future oriented, creative. I feel like they have a wide variety of people around them. Some people are business, some people are artists, some people are, the people in the streets. I feel like they relate to everybody, and that everybody like has love for them. They definitely could be a fire sign, because I do pick a lot. Have love. That's right. Baby said they have love for them, huh? Yeah, I feel like they're a lovable person. They really are. And I feel like even if people wanted to hate because they were, they're flat, oh, they so pretty, this, and that, I feel like it doesn't stick to them. And people are like, yeah, they all right. They all right. We like them. We like them around here. So I do feel like they might be, I do feel like they travel. I feel like they will be more central to where you are, but I don't feel like maybe they weren't born there or their parents weren't there. And I do remember getting that before as well. Yeah. So I do think that they'll be multicultural. I don't think that they're going to be like English. Yes, Tosh. I actually get more of like a Mediterranean towards the Middle East feel for him. You're so welcome. I'm excited. Whew. Don't forget to come back and spill the tea now. You might be so happy you're like, oh, you don't need us no more. You don't remember our address. All right? Don't forget you're a divine rebel, okay? Come spill the tea. Don't forget about us, Tosh. Don't forget to write. Send us a postcard or something. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I don't know if you're wanting to do a follow-up. We also have Zelda. Did you get that? Did that work for you now? Let me check. I'm going to go over here and check for you. Okay. I don't see one over there. Let's see. Alright, I still don't see it over here, so you might still be working on it. You always need to, don't worry, even if we don't, we close. Aw, thank you. You're such a blessing. You're such a blessing. You've been a great supporter too, Tosh. Thank you so much. Okay. Hey, everybody coming through. We're doing reads. We got a queue right now. We're having fun. We're kikiing. Blessings on blessings. Everyone coming in a good way. I truly hope all your needs are met and that you have enough to thrive. Alright? And that is for real. And may they be continuous blessings that add to themselves as you go along. Okay? That little pep in the step. Okay. So, we had Tosh, we did Via for Life 08. Okay, Zelda, I'm still waiting. I know you're figuring out yours. And so then next we have Paula. Yes, sweet Paula. Welcome. Okay. Let's see. I feel like you're gonna be out in the sunshine, Tosh. I'm just over here smiling, feeling like the sun is on my face. Like, woo! It's gonna be one of those kind of trips. Like when you see like any of those travel movies where they go and they just like discover themselves and get this hot boo and yes. Okay. I'm scrolling back up and I'm looking for Paula's question. Where is it? Ooh, Venus and Mercury are in Scorpio, y'all. I'm gonna keep saying it because I'm so happy. We getting into Scorpio energy. Okay, where is that question? Why does this happen? It's like when you're looking for a book and you can't find it, but if you ask the librarian, they're gonna be like, it's right there in front of you. Going to get some munchies. Your sugar is low. And your energy. Like sometimes you just put some silly emojis, but you can really put your good vibes, your little magic and stuff in emojis, and you can feel it. Like, oh, you just blessed me up. Okay, general reading for Paula. Paula Michelle. General reading. It's 11:22, y'all. Hey. General reading for Paula Michelle. Alright, here we go. We have that Four of Cups. That Four of Cups wants to stay out today. Ooh, the Two of Cups turning down a love offer. Seven of Wands reversed. Page of Cups. Yes, there's some love offer, but you're saying no. Three of Pentacles reversed. Nine of Wands reversed. Eight of Wands reversed. You don't want to hear it. Eight of Cups reversed. Ooh, with a King of Cups reversed. Ooh, you have some kind of secret admirer, or maybe you've already had this discussion and you told them no. Okay, you might already be aware and you might have already told them no. Okay, and yes, this person could be a water sign. There is a lot of water and a lot of fire, mostly in this reading. A little bit of earth, but it's like it could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Oh shoot, can you guys hear? Is it buffering? I want to check. My screen's buffering, so let me see. I don't want it to cut out your reading. The hot tea. Okay, can y'all still hear me then? Everyone good? Okay, I'm good. Perfect. I just was like, oh, I don't want to mess up this reading. Okay, yes, this person could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Leo, Sag, Aries. They could have a little Earth in their chart. I feel like it's somebody that you used to be. Um, yeah, it does seem like it's a little delayed today, doesn't it? It's somebody that maybe you used to have on your social media. You might have blocked them and then see if you want to connect with them. Your husband's a Cancer. Okay, okay. Has he been trying to be more? Okay, if it's your husband, it would be that they're trying to be more intimate, or maybe renew vows or go to the next level, and you're just like, why? No, why are you doing all that? You might not want to be as much as romantic as this person's being. But no, I do see somebody. You might have blocked them, or maybe they're not on your social media anymore, but they used to be. And I'm seeing that because for some reason they're saying they can't. Oh, I'm getting like all nervous. I'm getting all frazzled. This is definitely, there's two storylines. There's definitely a secret admirer. Okay, because they're saying like they get so worked up and they think about messaging you, and they feel like maybe you guys aren't friends anymore. They might have unfriended you, or you unfriended them, or something like that happened. They're no longer fully connected, but they still have access, so they're not completely cut off. And they get like, seriously, I'm getting so worked up. They get so worked up thinking about messaging you and offering you, like, if they can come, and like if they see, like, they think that there's a weak spot in your relationship, that they can do something better for you. They think about coming and offering you love and like sweeping you off your feet, but they're kind of like, they're doing too much. Like, they're over here head over heels, but they also, they might have some little toxic tendencies in their relationship, because they're like obsessed. They're really, really obsessed. And they might even pay attention to, like, if they know who your friend is or things like that, they might go and look at their social medias. But you definitely have someone who wants to come out the cut. They just want to come. Look, I told y'all Mercury and Venus are going into a tighter conjunction right now. They're very widely conjunct in Scorpio. We're going to be finding out about secret admirers, because they're going to end up surprising the hell out of themselves and telling on themselves with that Mercury energy, or we're going to pick it up in readings. So people who they've gotten away with it for a long time, we're suddenly going to see them pop up in readings. You might have dreams about it. They might say something to someone, or they might slip up, okay? So that you just need to know that there's someone, they spend a lot of energy. They're just like, they probably have pictures of you. I mean, I'm not just trying to scare you or anything like that, but they're really, really into this connection. But I do see that with your husband, right? They must watch out. Okay, they best watch out. Now with your husband, I do see he wants more affection. He does want to be more connected. You said he's a Cancer. He wants to be more cuddly. He might want to do something like that. Like, I hope I'm not giving away his secret. He's like, shh, like renew the vows, or, just fall in love again and find a way to reconnect in ways that maybe, sometimes you get used to knowing what someone thinks, how they feel or something. So you don't really ask anymore, or it doesn't seem like a big deal. So I think he wants to refresh things and renew things. He might feel like sometimes he's trying to offer ideas or things, and you're just too bored. You're too bored to be bothered with it. You're not trying to do all that. So I feel like your husband wants to try to impress you again, but he doesn't really know how. He might get a little bit like, oh, you're just gonna go hang out with your friends and not me. Your husband, baby mom, she kind of likes women more, and she's always stalking me and trying to copy me. Ooh, as the plot thickens. You know what? I've had water signs. We get people like that. We do, because I've had, look, I see you. I hear you right there. And it's true. So it's possible. We have all different genders on this card. It's definitely possible. Yeah. Maybe he's thinking of going on another honeymoon. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Danielle. That's what I'm thinking. I think he does want to sweep you out and have a whole nother thing going on, but he doesn't want you to tell him no, and he doesn't want you to be like, I'm not in the mood. Oh, what did you do all this for? Why did you spend this? He wants to have a little bit more license to be a bit more romantic and stuff like that. So, yes. Oh, wow. This is so interesting. I also do feel if there is a child involved, that they want to get closer and learn how to be even closer to the partnership. And so that could be a thing too. He might want to bring in just a closer you know, sometimes you just level up. Okay, like for instance, maybe you're a step parent, but the child's not officially adopted, and then they want to say, hey, do you want to officially adopt, or do you want to take on a more, just a more intimate connection? I think he just wants to, you know, keep going, finding new levels, new ways to show commitment and importance to each other. And he does want to pamper too. She's probably in love with me, my baby. I'm so flattered because he's been trying. He is trying. He really wants you to know that I feel like he really wants you to know that's where his commitment is. Like, he's just very in love with you, and all the other chaos going off externally, he just really wants you to know that this is his family unit, this is where his heart is, and, you know, keep that connection going and thriving. So, yes, you have been talking about adopting my daughter. Oh my gosh. Okay, I was like, I'm just going to say it because I'm just channeling it in, and that's what I'm feeling. Oh my God, look at you. Oh, what a sweetie. Check because your phone is cheap. Oh, yes. Okay, sorry. For some of you, I think the broadcast is really delayed, so if I'm repeating myself to you, I'm sorry. It's just because it's coming up delayed. Oh, well, now that I've told you all the secrets, oh my gosh. I'm like, they're like, Bohemian, can you stop there? Telling all this man's plans. Shoot, can't he have a secret? Can't keep a secret to save his life. Over here telling all the tea. Aw. Oh, remember too, our general read was saying surprises that are blessings and celebrations and big gifts of the heart. Boom, there's one of them right there. Okay, I'm still not seeing it, Zelda. No. Oh, Cash App. Okay, let me check Cash App. Oh, honey. You're so welcome, Paula. Thank you for getting a reading. That was beautiful energy. Hi, sweetheart. I know. Mama get it. Are you frustrated? You feel frustrated? That's what that feeling is. When we're trying to do something, it's not working. Yeah, we feel like, ooh, that's called frustrated. Yeah. There we go. And you asked for help, so that's very good to ask for help. Oh, okay. I see what you did. It's okay, my love. Okay, look. There we go. Ta-ta. Ta-ta, ta-ta. Give it a second. It's going to come on. You're going to pull over at your dad's work to help you out. Oh, you're so sweet. Let me check right here on the... Okay, perfect. She's so cute. She's so sweet. Yeah, is it not working? She's upset because she wants to watch her learning video, but it's not, yeah. Careful on the computer. It's broke, we can't close it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, just a minute. Yeah, we're gonna finish up who's in the queue now, and then I'll let you guys go. I love coming on at night. Any messages from Zachary, let you know, okay? I was also wondering if you can have a baby with him. You okay again? Oh, that's so sweet. These are such great questions. Here we go. Okay, and then after these ones here, we'll stop it here for now, and I'll come back on later, okay? So for Paula and Zelda Sunflower, and then I think we were caught up. We did Tasha's. You said it's not Scorpio season yet. Ah, don't come for my dreams, Rip. We have 2 planets in Scorpio. It's more than enough to get done what we need to accomplish. You're so funny. Aw, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And y'all are a great channel family. I don't know if you meant my personal family or a channel family. Let's see. It doesn't take but a little Scorpio to bring the mischief. I need to have like a Halloween movie-a-thon. Do you guys know, for all my witchiness, I don't really watch Hocus Pocus a lot. Some people are going to be like, gasp, unsubscribe. I haven't. It hasn't been one that I really watch. I probably would watch like Practical Magic more than that one. But I don't know. I never watched it like a ton like that. Even growing up, that's probably why, because growing up it wasn't one that we constantly watched when it came to Halloween movies. So I need to watch it because I feel like I don't remember all of it. Okay. Both. All the secrets are about to get locked up. Get them while you can before they get down to the abyss, right? But the thing is, if you have supreme Scorpio placements, this is the time you just pluck them like little blackberries because people tell on themselves. Because when people think they're almost caught is when they give away all their secrets. Am I giving away too much information, Scorpios? You don't watch it too much either. You do like it, but you don't watch Hocus Pocus a ton. You've never seen Hocus Pocus? Gasp! So you'll remain a subscriber. I wish we could do like movie nights. Oh, let me fix this. Wouldn't that be so fun if we could do like subscriber movie nights? I have channels that do. Oh no, it's not flipping. Oh no, it won't flip. Oh no, it's stuck. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to come back on. Let me see if anyone else resent right now. Subscribers. It's not. Okay, I'm gonna do another one, guys, if it will let me get off. Oh my gosh. It keeps stopping. You can hear me? I'm like yelling at you guys. Facebook page, you could do a watch party. Oh yeah, I do have a Facebook. I just never go on it. I'm back, but it's not. Okay. Yeah, it keeps stopping. I'm gonna undo this one, and then I'm gonna come on in another live in a little